Hello, everyone. A very good day to everyone. A very good day to all of you guys. Okay. So, how to choose the right keywords? This is one of the very important topics. A lot of people come and ask me, "Hey, I I have chosen a lot of keywords and I have done multiple keyword researches, but how to choose the right keyword, just like a professional or an SEO agency?" Okay. So, we're going to discuss on this topic uh, on this particular series. Now, people have different perception about how keywords are chosen, how the keywords are targeted, and how to optimize your website for category level keywords. So if you look at the structure on the right, so don't focus on the left one, so focus on the structure on the right. So normally how it basically happens is that, see, uh, as people say, there is a local ranking and there is a global ranking. There is indeed a local ranking and there is indeed a global ranking. So we will take multiple instances of businesses and we'll take multiple examples and analyze, and we're going to do a live keyword research. Okay. So the old method, or the method everyone follows, it's not old, it's still currently relevant. The method is that if you have a website, so if you have a homepage of the website and you have multiple categories, category 1, category 2, brands, articles, and blogs, each category of the page, you choose a bunch of keywords through the keyword planner or multiple keyword tools and optimize the category for those keywords. Optimize this particular category for that keyword. Optimize the brand category for that keyword. For example, let's say this is a car rental company website. So car rental company homepage, and let's say this category is SUV cars, and let's say this category is sedans, and this brand is, let's say, Audi. This is an article. So what basically we do is that for in this particular homepage, we optimize keywords like car rental Dubai, rent a car in Dubai, or car rental, rent a car, best rent a car, cheap rent a car. Uh, so this is the kind of keywords we optimize a homepage. And when you go to the category page, an SUV page, SUV rental, best SUVs to rent an SUV, where to rent an SUV. So optimize the SUV page for that. And sedan page, best sedans, cheap sedans available to rent. So this is how we optimized for homepage category level pages. Okay, and this particular method is extremely important, and this particular method has to be continued in the same way. Why? The reason is because before it was google.com, and now as everyone knows, google.ae, google.ksa, google.in, google.co.uk. So multiple Google servers for each region. In order to have regional position, if you want to have regional position, you're in UAE and you want to have a regional position within the google.ae, or you are in UK, you want to have regional position within google.uk, or you're in US, you want to have Google US regional positions, and you offer a service level websites, and you have a category segments and brands, you need to optimize each category and you need to optimize homepage just as per the parent keyword topic structure which we have discussed before. Got me? Now, as everyone know, SEO is evolving, right? Before, people were focused and concentrating on this kind of keyword-based optimization, but now prominently it is prominently SEO is focused on semantic core. You have to optimize your website for the semantic core of your website. Got me? So basically means rather than focusing on individual key phrase positioning, you need to focus on the total traffic generated from value or intent based keywords. All right. So this is the technique, or this is the current latest and updated technique 2020 2021 on the future techniques which people has to be implementing. So the old structure, you nobody's asking you to eradicate, or you should not completely avoid that structure. You should keep that particular structure by choosing homepage category keywords for each pages and optimizing and writing the titles, everything. Follow that same structure. On top of the same structure, you have to be aware, and I'm going to explain you and I'm going to show you how the latest keyword technique or keyword research technique works. Okay, so now let's say I have an e-commerce store. Okay, I have an e-commerce store, let's say, which sells shoes, skirts, tops, hoodies, all these kind of stuff. Okay, so basically I have a product page and I have a category page, right? So I have a product page and I have a category page. But now, if you're starting a fresh e-commerce page, you need to have a product page, category page, and also add a blog page. Got me? Unless you're Amazon or unless you're regional players like Walmart or noon.com or any kind of Flipkart, this kind of stuff, always add a blog page. Got me? Now, the first intent here to generate keyword ideas. So in order to generate keyword ideas, I am going to use Ahrefs Keyword Explorer. Okay, so let's go to the Ahrefs Keyword Explorer and okay, so go to the Keyword Explorer on the top, and I'm just gonna paste a few of the caps, hoodies, pants, sandals, the key of the core keywords. All right, and I'm gonna hit search. Now I can see the whole list of 8 keyword searches. Now I'm going to see, uh, so I'm going to see complete having search terms. So basically complete broad match of this particular phrase, which contains all having the same terms which I have mentioned over here, right? So now I got a list of whooping 14 million keywords, right? Now, you also need to understand here you can choose by a regional metrics. You can go for particular region. So if you're in South Africa, if you're in UK, so I'm going to keep it global. So I'm going to keep United States. Now, what you need to understand here is that our intention is not to focus on low competition keywords. Our intention is not to focus on any random keywords. Okay. Our intention is to focus on keywords with search intent. Search intent means we are going to categorize or group keywords based on the search intent. Search intent, which implies to the reason behind the searcher's query. So this particular reason behind the searcher's query, I have segregated into 4 different categories. So the 4 different categories are informational, navigational, commercial investigation, and transactional. So it is very important that you group the keywords based on the search intent rather than going for a category or cluster audience. So in informational search intent, basically the user is searching to gain some knowledge about the topic. For example, what is a DD4 RAM, or what is Nike's new hoodie? Got me? So informational keyword where the user is trying to gain knowledge. So when it comes to navigational, user has an end destination in mind. New egg DD4 RAM, or Nike new Soul Air Edition 4. Got me? So navigational keywords. Now, third keyword group is the commercial investigation. In commercial investigation, the information on the user's purchase. So basically, the information of the user's purchase means best DD4 RAM, top DD4 RAM, best performing DD4 RAM. So this kind of commercial investigation. The person is investigating on which is the best one to buy or which was the best one to choose with. Got me? Fourth one is the transactional. That is where the business happens. That shows the intent to buy or buy DD4 RAM, cheap DD4 RAM, purchase a DD4 RAM. Got me? So take a screenshot of this, and you have this video. So you can take a screenshot of this and get started. So the most important thing is that some people come and ask me, hey, I mean, why should I focus on the informational, navigational, commercial investigation, all this? Why don't I directly go for the transactional keywords? This is where I want. This is my business license, right? Focusing on transactional investigation is absolutely not a great idea. Why? First of all, the key searches for transactional key searches for transactional volume keywords are very low. All right, that basically means you will limit your reach. So you will not have a broader reach. If you focus on only transactional type of keywords, you will not have much of a keywords from the pool of millions and thousands of keywords. Got me? And second is that the structure of informational commercial investigation and transactional keyword, the group keywords, which it'll also help you to accelerate the people's buyer's journey. Got me? So basically, it helps you to give interlinks, cross links between the pages. You can do more retargeting. For example, the person who visited one of your article about Nike's Soul Air shoes, you can retarget him by selling, hey, we have a new product launched by Nike Nike Air Soul 4 shoes. You can go and buy a particular one. And there are other methods to use it. Got it? Now, also, if you guys are aware about the sales structure, if you're aware about the sales funnel, it is something very similar to our keyword groups: informational, navigational, commercial, investigation, transactional. So first you grab the attention, that is the informational keywords, and then navigational, then you go for the desired, that's a commercial investigation, and finally the transactional. So basically you're focusing on the whole pipeline over here. Got me? So this is where we're focusing on the semantic core rather than focusing on the uh, transactional or commercial keywords only. We are focusing on the whole. We are seeing it like a whole science. Got me? So this is what we are doing. Now, how to find how to find informational keywords, navigational, commercial, and transactional. Some of the keywords you can find by just looking at the keywords and understanding whether it is an informational or not. Or what you can do is that you can add a keyword modifier. All right. So you can use something called as keyword modifier. So keyword modifier basically means adding a base keyword. So adding a base keyword to the existing keyword. Got me? So it will look something like this. So for the informational keyword, how, what, who, where. So basically, uh, what to buy if I am doing 1 hour jogging per day, all right, or where to buy Nike's Solar shoes, all right, or a guide to buy best shoes with uh, high cushion compression. Got me? So navigation like brand names, commercial with the top the shoes to buy, top tops to buy. Got me? Transactional is like buy, coupon, order. So let me show you how to find the keywords based on this particular aspect. All right. Now, as we have searched over here for my keywords and we having search terms, so I have already approximately 1.4 million keywords over here. In the 1.4 million keywords over here, I'm gonna go to include and I will take uh, informational keywords from this one, and I want to include show me all the keywords which has the informational modifier. Got me? I'm going to paste the modifier. So I'll put a comma after each of them. All right. So I'm going to ask include any with any of the 9 modifier. Now you get a whole list of keywords. Again, still we have approximately 873,000 keywords with informational modifiers. Right now, uh, your intention is not to choose any keyword from here. Your intention is choose the keywords which will give you a business volume, right? So what the best way is that you can choose based on the parent topic. Now I am choosing here based on the parent topic. So once I choose the parent topic, look at the topic which are relevant to your business. For example, Zumba shoes. So in Zumba shoes, you can see over here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there are 5 Zumba shoes and check the title. So where to buy Zumba shoes, where can I buy Zumba shoes, where to buy Zumba shoes, where can I buy Zumba shoes in stores, what are Zumba shoes. So instead of targeting on all of the 4 particular titles, what we need to do is that look at which one has the higher search volume. So our intention here is not to find low competition keywords. Our intention is here to hit for the high competition and get high volume keywords. So look at the highest volume here. So that is Zumba shoes. And this is the particular one you should be focusing on the informational content, where to buy. So is it an informational keyword or is it going to be a transactional? So even though where is there, so buy. So this seems to be like a transactional keyword moreover, right? So where to buy, the person is intended to buy uh, Zumba shoes. So this is a transactional keyword. Got me? So this doesn't come under the informational category. Okay. Now, yeah. So now when I go, let's say I'm going to the next page. All right. So now when I'm on the next page, I can see over here zero drop shoes. You see over here, zero drop shoes, zero drop shoes, zero drop shoes. So here, what is a zero drop shoe? What does zero drop shoe mean in shoes? What does zero drop shoe mean in running shoes? So you can see over here a lot of keywords happening for zero drop shoes. Now I can also choose like the highest volume one, that is 250. So 250 search volume happening, and I'm gonna focus on this particular shoes. Now let me also tell you one more thing. See here, these are whatever showing over here are low competition keywords, low volume keywords. I don't want to focus on low volume, so I'm gonna add one more filter. I only want to see keyword with a minimum volume of 500 per month, right? So I don't want anything below 500 per month. Now, The column here is the keyword difficulty. So difficulty score is based from 1 to 100, 1 being the lowest and 10 being 100 being the highest. So keep this in your mind. Okay. Now when I go to the this particular one, and I am gonna again sort it based on the, let's say, based on the parent topic. Now I'm going to go down and I'm going to see what are the kind of uh, glue pen, for example. Now, okay, one of the amazing example, glue pennies for shoes. You can see over here, gluing pennies for shoes, 1, 2, 3. So gluing pennies for shoes is accumulating approximately 1,500 plus 2,000, that is 3,600 plus 8,000, almost 4,500 searches monthly, right? Now, why gluing glue pennies to shoes? Why glue pennies shoes? Why glue pennies to the bottom of the shoes? Now, here, look at the one which has the highest search volume, that is 1,800. You need to hit this particular one, and then the remaining both of them are going to follow. So now, once you hit this particular one, look at the keyword difficulties. The keyword difficulty is literally 1. Keyword difficulty is literally 1. That means it's the easiest one. Got me? So, and what is gluing penny for shoes? So, glue pennies for shoes is basically uh, so let's search for this one. So it's basically moms, what they're doing is they're putting pennies glued under the child's shoe. So it's like a tap, tick, 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 tapping shoes, low cost tap shoes, right? So it is for kids basically. So what we're going to do is that, so if you click on the SERP icon over here, you can see who are there, what are there on the top positions, right? So gluing pennies for shoes, this would be a, yeah, you can see over here, Plymouth parent glue. So most of them are blocks, right? So this is one of the best example. And here, glue penny, for the people who are looking at gluing pennies for shoes, this would be a best place to target moms or parents who are looking for shoes for their children. Got me? So who should looking shoes for the kids' shoes? You can target, so approximately 1,800 plus 900 plus 700. Sorry, 900 plus 1,800 plus 700. Approximately 4,000 traffic, 4,000 per month is coming only on Glue Penny for shoes, and you can target the people. So these are the potential buyers for the kids' shoes for you. Got me? So like this, what you need to do is that you need to choose the list of keywords which you want to target for. So for example, choose the list of keywords you want to target for. All right. And before you go for the next page, go to the top and click on add to keyword and create a new keyword list and put it informational, because it's your informational keywords. Now do analyze for every single page, second page, third page, fourth page, fifth page. So when you analyze the keyword, and after you analyze the keyword, you can export it and you can create an Excel file. So what I have done is I have created an Excel file. I'll share this with you. So put the informational keywords over here. And when you choose the informational keywords, the most important thing is that ask one particular question to yourself. How potential is this keyword to drive business for me? Is this keyword gonna drive business for my is this keyword gonna drive business for my company or on my website? Is it a so based on this particular thought, put a sales potential score. So put a sales potential score between 1 to 3, 1 being the lowest and third being the highest. So if you feel like this keyword is gonna drive business volume, for example, let's go over here. The last example which we have taken is the glowing penny shoes, right? So 4,000. So this particular keyword is a very untapped niche with a very low competition. Not much people are doing this, but this can drive me amazing amount of traffic, and it can give me a huge conversion for my children's shoes category in my e-commerce store, right? So I would put a sales potential for this particular keyword as 3. Got me? So like this, what you need to do is that do for each of them informational and navigational, uh, commercial investigation, transactional by putting the keyword modifier. So whatever the keyword modifier I have given over here, search the key phrases and put the keyword modifier and search each of them and make it into a list. So this the step 2 is to analyze the Google stop. So once you have done your all 4 keyword group category, the second step is to analyze the Google top 10 search results. All right. So let's go back over here and let's try to analyze this search result. So a particular one, when it comes to, let's do the same one which we have done. So gluing penny shoes, if I go over here and click on the SERP, it show me the top results over here. So once I see the top results over here, I can see over here, check to the titles of the particular page. Playmouth parents are gluing pennies to their kids. Why? Mom glued pennies to their hips. Reason. Why are parents gluing pennies to bottom of the kids? Why are parents gluing pennies to the bottom of their kids? Right? So these all looks like basically a blog post, right? So these all are blog posts. So don't do something magical. Follow the same format. Follow the blog post format. So when you create the content for this particular informational content, you need to follow the similar structure by what is already on the SERP, because Google has already considered this as a blog, right? Now, in the similar example, let's take any other keyword. For example, where to buy the Hoka shoes. So when you go for this particular keyword, or how to remove scarves from shoes, or whichever keyword you choose for, you go over here, SERP, analyze the SERP. Here you can see directly they have added stores or store locator. All right. So in this particular case, you need to understand by looking at the SERP which category page you have to optimize for this particular keyword. So before it was a blog, so optimize the blog. Okay. Now also look at a couple of more examples. How to make custom shirts. Let's look at this particular. What does it look at SERP? Low battery. Okay, so when you're looking at the custom shirt, what's happening is that you can see customlink.com product category pages, DIY custom shirt category pages, how to start t-shirt business online category pages. So this particular keyword which you choose in the group, optimize for the category. You got me? So it is very important to search the keywords which you have chosen. So you cannot, a blog, for example, let's say a particular keyword which you have chosen, a blog, if you try to optimize it for a category, you're very less likely to rank on the top. It is very least likely that you will rank on the top. Got me? And for example, the custom shirt, a keyword which Google is already showing the category pages, if you try to make a blog and try to rank on the top, it is also absolutely not possible. So first look at the search SERP and understand what is Google showing for this particular search and optimize for that particular search. Got me? Now the step 3 is assess how hard it will be to rank on Google for your keyword. So how do you do that is that basically go to your search and you look at your domains. This is basically called as referring domains. So how many referring domains are for this particular top? So you can see over here 32 domains, 652 referring domains. That means 652 domains are linking to this particular website for this particular product, right? 10 referring domains, 261 referring domains. How uh, 2 referring domains, 2863 referring domains, 287 referring domains. So this basically means you will be required. So you will be required to make absolute. So you should have an idea by looking at the referring domain. How many links would it approximately require for you to compete with your competitor on that particular keyword niche? Got me? So always try to play in the very similar ballpark. So don't go for a keyword which is 652 or 261 if you're a fresher. So go with similar ballpark referring domains of what exactly you have. All right. So this is extremely very important. So when you assess a keyword, so after you assess the keyword and after you find this particular keyword to be on the after you analyze the Google SERP of this particular keyword, also assess the referring domains. That basically shows how difficult it is going to be to compete with them. So if you need to compete with a referring domain of 261, you need to build that much amount or more links for this particular category to build on the top. And here, if you see over here, the ones who are having low referring domains are Pinterest and Instructables, and here you can see a YouTube video. So these are basically social media sites which has a high authority. So once you have a higher authority, your referring domain doesn't matter much. But you can see over here, custom link. This is a product, and Shopify. This is also a product or a blog, right? So this is a product. So we can see over here when a website with a product and he has optimized for the category, he had to use 652 links, 652 referring domains to be on the top for this particular position. Got me? So also assess the referring domain and try to understand whether you're playing with the right people. Got me? So always play in the similar ballpark range. Don't go for a higher ballpark range. This is very important. Got me? Next step is to understand the topical relevance. All right. So let me go to one more example. So here I have taken an example of a computer virus. So when you go for the computer virus and when you try to how to get rid of a computer, let's say you're trying to rank for this particular keyword, right? So once I click on the SERP, I see the top 10 positions in Google, and here you can see most of them: AVG, Norton, Kaspersky, Enterprise. These all are antivirus companies, very famous antivirus companies, correct? So the topical relevance basically means, so it is very hard to rank for this kind of keywords because we're already industry leaders or the people who are correlated to the topical relevance of this particular keyword is there. It is difficult but not impossible. Got me? So always keep a look into the topical relevance of the particular search word on the SERP. The reason I say impossible is that, see, for example, look at the referring domains, all right? Even AVG, Norton, look at the referring domains: 114, 35, 40, 57. So some of the keywords, how to get rid of the deleted from the wild, enterprise, komodo.com. So it has only four domains, four referring domains, right? And so this basically means this is some of the bottom of the, like, for example, Komodo, these the low referring domains means that this is possible, all right? So based on this, you put a certain value as a key as sales potential for this particular keyword, and you choose this keyword. So this shows it is not absolutely impossible, it is possible. So a website with a four referring domain is already ranking over there. So you should have an approximate idea of how much the backlinks are you looking at to rank for this particular keyword. You got me? Or another method, what you can do is reverse engineer the topics driving from your competitor's website. So it's basically like competitor analysis. All right. So see what he's ranking for. For example, let us go back to the custom t-shirt one. So I go over here. Now let's say this is the guy, customlink.com. He's ranking for custom t-shirt keyword. So I'm going to just copy his link. All right. Then I'm going to go to the site explorer. And in the site explorer, I'm going to just copy this one, and I can copy the prefix. I can see for custom t-shirts what he's ranking, and I'm going to see for the whole website what he's ranking. All right. So let's first search for custom t-shirts. I click over here. Then it's just a matter of a minute. Go to the top pages. In the top pages, you can see over here for the custom t-shirt category, he is ranking for custom t-shirts, color t-shirts online, custom ink t-shirt colors. Got me? So here you directly got the list of the keyword from him, and you reverse engineered and found what you need to target for. Now to see what exactly is he targeting for the whole of the category, what you can do is that you can just click on the categories. Now you can see over here for custom t-shirts we find, now you can see here his top keywords are custom t-shirts, custom hats, custom sweats, custom polo shirts, custom jackets, custom inks, custom bananas, custom beanies, promotional products, custom tote bags. So he's providing a lot of customized products. You see over here now and see the total volume of searches. There's a hell lot of volume of searches happening from this particular website. Now it is, and he has most of them first position, second, 8, 2, 1, 2, most of them first, second, third. So it is just matter of a time you analyze. You got the top keywords which you need to target right away, but just by analyzing what keyword your competitor is in top on, and now you need to mix all the combinations like we discussed. Look at the referring domains, look at the keyword volumes, and target this particular keywords based on what is on the SERP. Got me? So basically, these are the 5 steps which you can follow to get the best keyword researched and the best list of keywords for your website. So by the end, your Excel sheet has to be full. Got me? So you got a clear understanding of what method and what type of keywords to be choose, and how to get positions for this particular keywords. Got me? So these kind of techniques, for example, see, keyword, people think keyword research is a very simple thing. You can just do it by using a couple of tools. So it is basically like science. You need to sit and analyze and spend a heavy lot of time on understanding the website. If it's for your client, understanding the client, understanding what is the client's intention, what is the objective, what are the transactional volumes he's going to look at from this particular keywords. So you need to have a very clear and broad idea of a lot of things in order to get the best keyword research. And believe me, guys, so once you have a best keyword research and you have top content, it is 100% sure shot that you're going to get amazing amount of traffic. But as month over month, you're going to build on this particular content, and you know how what to build on this particular backlink contents also. Your traffic is going to tremendously increase on a monthly basis, and you're going to have a humongous number of sales or humongous number of objectives achieved. Got me? Thank you. Any doubt you have, please email me directly at ceo@limsedu.com. Thank you.